How's she going, my son? And welcome back to Slime Rancher. That's me right now. I'm just happy to be alive and playing this video game. Okay, so, back to our ranch. Game 2 is my personal ranch, by the way. I'm going to play in my own time. Okay, so, we have another request, so let's go meet our new person. Star Mail. Hiya, Beatrix. The name's Ogden Orditz. I'm a slime rancher much like yourself, but I mostly fancy myself a farmer. I came to the far, far range to grow fruits and veggies the way we used to back on Earth, by getting down into the soil and getting your hands dirty. Did you know that carrots improve your night vision? That's actually a myth, by the way. They improve your vision because of the beta-carotene, which would improve your night vision, but it isn't a direct correlation. You know, I'm not gonna read the rest of what he said there, because that's a lie. Well, don't let me ramble on you here. We'll be in touch via the range exchange. I tend to only raise slimes that eat fruits and veggies, so I expect those kinds of requests from me. Looking forward to doing business with you. Oh. P.S. Ever heard of a gilded ginger? It's a mythical veggie that is said to be the favorite for the equally mythical gold slime, but some say that neither of them actually exist. Well, I've seen a gold slime, but I've never seen a gilded ginger. Would make sense. Okay, so what's he want? 4 heartbeats, 7 pogo fruits, and 5 carrots. That's pretty easy. Especially since I got the heartbeats there. I don't even know what he's giving me, but, I mean, if the request is easy, I might as well do it. What's he gonna give me, like a bunch of chickens or something? Stony hens and pink plorts. Well, the stony hens will double up on the kitty rock slime, so that's worth it. That's literally 12... Yeah, that's 12 of each. That's not bad. So, carrots. Nice and easy. Lemon squeezy. Also, I shouldn't actually have the mint mangoes in my inventory. I should put them in the feeder. Gotta put them in the feeder, boy. Gotta feed the livestock. Go around the long way. Okay. So many mint mangoes. But, like, you know, my personal ranch, all I did was all of these 4, like the 2 that are separate from the 4 over there, are mint mango trees. And every one of my slimes is a hybrid with a honey. The honey market completely tanked because of this. Mind you, I was still getting like 20 per, so it was still worth it. But the biggest problem I found was the logistics of actually farming up all of those slime, or all of the plorts they were dropping. Because the containers would be full of honey plorts at all times. So I found it was a bit of an annoyance. Can I nail it? Oh. Went too low. Bam. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Okay, so 4 heartbeats. So I really just gotta find 7 pogo fruit, because once my heartbeat crop pops up again, I'll have enough. Pogo fruit. Pogo fruit! No. No, get away, you little ravenous pink bastard. Get away. No. Get out of my gun. No. Mine. No! Oh, okay, I got one. 6, I need 1 more. They make very hearty eating sounds. No one can ever accuse a slime of not having an appetite. I don't know why, but this game has such a GameCube vibe to me. This was the era where... It was like the era where game characters had, like, cool backpacks and stuff. And people were playing with the physics engines a lot more. I don't know. Plus the colorfulness of it doesn't hurt either. I mean, like, I could totally see Slime Rancher being something Nintendo directly made. But, you know, the fact that it's an indie is even better. Because then you get stuff like early access and more consumer feedback and so on and so forth. Not that I have anything against the big companies that actually do it right, but a lot of them don't, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Okay, so you have an auto feeder, you have a lot of plort. I need to empty this. I also need to upgrade myself a little bit. It's kind of funny because it's kind of funny the way the fact that the radiation slime plort is there, but I can't get any. So the price of it's always going up, but I can never exploit it. Which is kind of annoying, actually. Oh well, what can you do? Okay. Pogo fruit. I don't need one pogo fruit. Here, you guys have some of these. They'll eat them. Now, vegetables do rot on the ground eventually, but, I mean, it's not that big of a concern. I literally make so many that, I mean, I can afford to have some spoil. I'm in like, such an excess. On most days. I do need some more pinks, so get in my gun. That'll be enough. That'll be enough for some hybridized phosphor slimes once I get the ability to make those. Because you gotta buy the extra shielding on the cage. I mean, I could get the grotto, but that's for another time. Oh, Harold, what are you doing out here? Get away. I need one more freaking pogo fruit. Come on. I always wonder, why do the slimes sit on top of each other's heads? Is there a significance to that? Was that where the cat ended up I shot? Wow. Actually, there's some fruit down here. Well, I don't want to fall in the ocean. Can't swim in that. Mine. Ah! Don't eat me. Here, eat this. There you go. I suppose one thing we'll start doing is feeding some of the other Largos. Or Cordos, I should say. Get dunked on. Oh. Uh-oh. God, what a horrible way to go. Okay, I'm gonna need crud. Pocket change anyway. No, don't you dare eat that plort. I need those. You don't need both types of slime to hybridize, you just need one type of slime and the plort of the other one you want to combine with. So... God, so many plorts. One thing that would help in this game with the inventory space thing is that the ability to put more than one copy of an item in your inventory. Like if I could have all of my slots full of pink slime or something, or pink plorts, you know, so I could just hoover up as much as I can fit into my inventory and then dump it all at once. Particularly if they ever made that, you know, dump it all button like I suggested in a previous episode. Honey beets? Or heartbeats? I don't know why I keep calling them honey beets. Alright, is that good enough to pick? Yes, it is. 4. Yeah, I don't want to give them too much. Okay, put you guys in first. Put in a phosphor. Okay, so I gotta put a net on it, obviously. These guys fly. And a shield. Beautiful! Now, if I can get you to crap out some copies of your plort for your buddies. No! No, crud, I forgot I needed those to actually make more Q-berries. Crap. Alright, well, just to get some more. Chickens! Gimme. Some pink. A little bit of money, I guess. Not a lot, but could do worse. You can certainly do worse than, you know, no money at all. Start emptying out some of these auto scoopers. Hey! What are you doing? How'd you get out? Get back in there. Back in the cage, Agnes! Oh, a lot of tabby slime. Or tabby port. Try to do as many in one run as I can. So many military-grade poops. Yeah, and all the time I've been here, or I've been playing this game today, he's only made 3 plorts. It's not good enough. That's not good enough. I suppose it's not too bad if the price of puddle plorts end up being like 50 or more. Like, you can just let them sit there, and then it's like, oh, the plorts are up to like 60 or something today. Hoover them up and sell them for a big payout. But, you know, I kind of prefer more persistent production than that. Oh, one of my fields has gone fallow. Okay. That means I can get a Q-berry and make a Q-berry thing. Ow, ow, ow. You kind of have to, like... Sometimes with the cat ones, you have to, like, shake them up a bit so they don't play with their food. Because you can see they're kind of doing that. Eh. Out of my gun, please. Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'll put the hens. Okay, I'll put you back in the cage in a sec. Agnes! In the cage! Okay. Put the carrots in here, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Pinks are like little... Oh, excuse me. Sneeze on camera. Hey, hey, hey. Get in there. So we've got every type of slime on the ranch now that exists in the game currently. Which is kind of awesome. Well, I mean, the ones you can anyway. You can't ranch golds, because that would be stupidly good. And tars provide nothing. And you kind of can't ranch tars anyway, because they decay over time. Thank God. Could be messy otherwise. But, you know, you just go outside after a couple days of not being outside in the game, and the area is just covered in slime, or in tars. You're just like, well, shit. Like, you would literally have to go out every once in a while and just exterminate tars, which, you know, doesn't really fit the game's motif as much. You know, it's not a game about murdering slimes, it's a game about raising them. And harvesting their poop for money. Now, we have a lot of money, speaking of. So... Get some music boxes and stuff. Keep everyone happy. Music box. Don't need the solar shield on that one. Be careful. Yeah, music box for the explosion slimes in particular is very, very mandatory. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys there for a bit. Although, is the feeder empty? The feeder's empty. Okay. Let us go put the heartbeats in there then so they don't spoil. Sprinkler. Okay. I'll start upgrading stuff since we got so much money. Hoover, Hoover, Hoover. Back to the GameCube thing I was talking about earlier, how this game reminds me of, like, the GameCube era of gaming. A lot of it was, like, doing cool stuff with your environment, with your tool of choice, like, whatever that happens to be. Like, I mean, Luigi's Mansion started the trend, Mario Sunshine kind of kept it up. But then you also had stuff like not on the GameCube, but in that same-ish era of gaming. You know, you started having, like, Half-Life 2 and stuff with the, you know, physics gun and all that. You know, the game gives me vibes of that as well. Just wallowing in your own shit. You guys need to eat more. I should probably make, like, 2 more in the cage, I think, because maybe there's not enough in there. There's not enough to keep up with the supply of food I'm throwing in. Because, you know, despite the fact that slimes want to eat constantly, they do eventually stop. Their all-consuming hunger has a limit, which is interesting. So these guys are fed for quite some time. Which is good, because at least the less upkeep I have to do on the slimes, the... What the heck is going on? Are you guys having a little party in here? Well, there's chicks and dancing, so it sounds like a party to me. Although you seem to be stuck, my friend. What the heck happened there? Are they all trying to pick up the same item at once? Is that what's happening? Little tug-of-war between the kitty slimes? I think that's hilarious. Did you guys maybe eat some of the food? Ow, I put in here. No, don't kill me! Oh god, ow. They're all like stuck on each other. What the heck? That's hilarious. Aw. I feel bad. These guys are hungry and I haven't been feeding them. I haven't been feeding them because I've been busy trying to get everyone else up to snuff. And I also need, well, something to feed them, first of all. Just grab anything, really, I guess. They are part pink. Pink slimes will eat anything. The one benefit of hybridizing pink slimes... Whoops. Benefit of hybridizing pink slimes. Out of the way, please. Grab some of these, too. Including the ones that have been here since the beginning of the game. I almost don't want to touch them. I'm gonna leave them alone. If they get eaten by slimes, that's, you know, unfortunate consequences, but... You know, if they persist as long as I'm playing this particular file, I'm gonna leave them there. That'll be enough. Ultimately, I want Q-berries for the pink phosphors, because, you know, Q-berries are the phosphor's favorite, so they'll start crapping out double. Mostly feeding the big ones, but the little ones are getting some anyway. Cross-poopinate, damn you. There we go. I think I'll just throw back some of the plort. Oh no, one of my mango trees went down. Crap. Well, I guess I really only need the one. Yeah, I really only need the one. Yeah, so that's honeybeets, mangoes, Q-berries. I got a free spot, I guess. I mean, these are already gardens, though, so I should plant something. Another carrot, I guess? I don't know. I suppose I could use a second mango tree. It's not a big deal. If anything, I can at least feed them to... I can feed them, you know, like, the garbage. I can feed, like, most of these slimes. Actually, no, I can really... Well, yeah, I can feed, like, 2 of my pens with the mangoes anyway, so I should keep them up. Yeah, so, okay, we put 1 in there, and then we need Q-berries for this one. Right, okay. I can stumble, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Mostly. Nope. Although what I do know I'm doing is I'm about to run out. I'm about to go way over my time. So, thank you all so much for watching. Not a lot accomplished this episode. We did get some crossbreeding done with phosphor slime, so it's all well and good. Twitter, Tumblr subscription are in the description as usual. Slime Rancher continues to be amusing. We have like all the slimes now, so all we really need to do is plant Q-berries for these guys, and maybe get more puddle slimes, so you know the puddle port production isn't completely pathetic. Haha, alliteration. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and ciao for now.